Good morning, boys and girls. Today we're going to be looking at the long O sound and the long I sound. I want you to remember that this letter has two different sounds. It can say ah and it can say O. And this letter also has two different sounds. It can say E or it can say I, the long sound I. So I'm going to read you two passages and then we're going to have a look at the sounds you can hear and we're going to put a circle around the long O sound. Jonah likes Rose, so he tells her jokes. Rose doesn't smile at his jokes. Jonah moans, "I have no hope. I will be alone." Hope is not lost. Rose has a note for Jonah. Jonah reads the note. He will not mope. Rose will go with him on a date in a boat. So let's have a look at all the long O sounds. Jonah has got the long O sound, likes Rose. O's got the long O sound. He tells her jokes. Jokes has got the long O. Rose doesn't smile at his jokes. Jonah moans. Long O. I have no hope. No hope. I will be alone. Hope is not lost. Although that's written with an O, it does not say that in this word. It says not lost. Then we go back to Rose has a note for Jonah. Jonah reads the note. He will not mope. Rose will go with him on a date in a boat. Those are all the long O sounds. I've got another story. And this time when I read it, I want you to think about which of the words say I in it. Long I. John likes to ride his bike and hide by the lake. Today, while riding, he sees a hive in the tree. John wants to see a bee, so he smacks the hive 5 times. Oh no! The bees fly out and see him. He runs to his bike, but he cannot quite get away. The bees are mad. John cries and hides. He will not smack the hive 5 times ever again. So there was a long I sound in this story. Let's have a look if we can find them. John likes to ride his. It's not an I sound, it's an E sound. His bike and hide by the lake. Today, while riding, he sees a hive. This is a E in the tree, so that's not the long I. John wants to see a bee, so he smacks the hive 5 times. Oh no! The bees fly out and see him. That's a sound. He runs to his, that's also his bike, but he cannot quite get away. The bees are mad. John cries and hides. He will not smack the hive 5 times ever again. This is a short E sound, and this is the long I sound. Right, let's have a look at your phonics words for the week. When I have finished going over them, I want you to make sentences with these words, please. The first one is child. A child means a young human being, like a toddler. The next one is the word wild. The opposite of wild is tame. So, something that lives in the wild, like a wild dog or a lion. Mild means not harsh. So you can have mild curry and it would mean that it's not going to burn you. It's not hot. You can also have a mild day, which means that it's a beautiful day, not too hot and not too cold. Behind means further back than someone. So if you're behind in the queue, it means you're further back than the people in the front. Blind is when someone can't see. Find means to look for. And kind means that if you've done a good deed, you would be a kind person. The next word is bolt. This you would find on a door or a window, like a lock on a door or a window, so you could bolt it. It's got like a piece that slides across and you would bolt it in. A colt is a young male horse. To hold is when you grasp onto something, so you can hold your mom's hand. Cold is the opposite of hot. And bold, if someone is bold, it means they're confident. Or if you've written something in bold, it means you've made it dark, like this word is bold. All these words are bold, they're dark. Right, remember to write your sentences for the week, and good luck.